There are a few different ways to open a design inside of the Floriani Total Control software, and I wanted to shoot a video to show you a few of those options that you have. First, when you open the software, you're always taken to the My Floriani Today page, and this is what opens every time you open the software. If you look down at the bottom, you have the ability to create a new design, so that would be opening up a blank page, or you have the option right here to open a design or open a recently used design. If we click on the open design, it's going to take us into our file explorer here, where we can actually navigate to a location on our computer where we can select a design and open it into the software. And I can go ahead and do that really quick here to show you how that works. Also, I'm going to close this now. I'm going to go back to that My Floriani Today page and show you what happens when we choose the Open Recently Used. So if we click on this, it's going to automatically load the last design that we worked on. So it's kind of a nice little feature to have. This allows you to quickly access any design that you've been working on. Maybe you've been spending a couple days on it. It's the last thing that you've been working on each day. You can just open it right up and it will take you to that design. I use this a lot when I'm working on digitizing designs that I start and I come back to it maybe later. It's just a very handy way of doing that. The other way that you can open a design is just going up to File on the menu and then clicking Open right here. So File Open will open up the Explorer, and you can navigate on your computer to the location where a design is that you want to open, and then you can select it and open it into the software. And you'll notice too, when I go back up here to File and Open, it has this Control plus O. So that's a keyboard shortcut. You can just press Control plus O on your computer and it will automatically open up the Explorer window. So it's a very easy thing to do. I just hit Control plus O on my keyboard and opened it right up, and then you can navigate to it and find it. Most of the time I just come right here to this icon. This is the probably the number one way of actually opening up a design, is just coming to the file open icon here and then navigating to wherever your design is. But recently there was an update done in the software that allows you to now really drag and drop things in. And you've always been able to kind of drag and drop designs in, but now it's kind of taken it one step further. So I'm going to just bring up my Explorer window here, and I have a folder open here that has a few different design types. So you'll see here that this one right here is a JPEG, so that's an image file, a WAF file right here, and that's an embroidery file, and then another JPEG, another embroidery file, and then I even have an AI file, which is a vector artwork file. So one of the things you can do in the software is now you can select any of them if you have the window open and you have the software open, and you can just click and drag it onto the design page and it will open it up for you. So I just drag this one in. Now I'm going to grab this image file and drag it in, and you'll notice that it brings it in on a new page. So I still have the first one, and now I have the image that I just drug in. And let me go ahead and grab an artwork file, and I'll do the same thing. Click and drag it in, and you'll notice it opens up a new window and drops the design in, and you can see that this is vector artwork. So it's really handy. I do use this a lot more. I still am very comfortable coming up here to the file open. One of the things I do love though about Floriani software is the fact that you no longer have to go to File and import artwork or load backdrop. You had to do that to bring in the different types of files, and now you just go to File Open and it will open any type. Before I used to use this backdrop tool quite a bit in order to load a image into the software. but it's just not necessary anymore. Now you can just go to File, Open, and access all the different types of files and bring them right in. So I really do like that. It's very handy. Sometimes you can technically, a lot of times, open a file by right-clicking and then going and choosing somewhere like Open With here and finding the program and opening it. I just I don't recommend it. It doesn't work every single time, and to me it's just takes a little bit longer, but that is another option. So those are the different ways that you can open a design inside of the Floriani software. So you can open embroidery files, you can open artwork like this, you can load images into the software by either going to the My Floriani Today page that opens when you open the software, or going to File and Open, or hitting the Open Design icon right here, or simply dragging and dropping a file into the software. So a lot of different ways you can open design. It's kind of up to you on how you prefer to do it. Those are just the different ways that you can.